Guys, just back here again with some more. Bro, here on MTG Arena, hopefully. There we go. Um, Arena, not the stablest today. But it is release day, so we really can't expect much from it. That's not being mean, that is just the way things is. It's release day. But say even in the official changelog for the update, they're always like, it's probably not going to be that stable. Please be aware. It's so weird to have kindred sorceries. Like, a sorcery that is of the type of the thing? Does that count? I don't know. Can my kindred sorcery get +1/+1? That's my question. I'm interested. I'd like to know, honestly. It might not. We are a turn away from playing our Lord. We got our double blue for wacky card draw enchantment. Opponent's also playing Githkin. They just have the better uncommon Githkin. To be fair, our uncommon Githkin is a 2/1. It can draw us a card. It's a little bit better than a 2/2. It maybe pumps something sometimes. Let's see if our opponent falls for our trap. They might. That's a Githkin, if I ever saw one. Eat that, maybe? Did get eat it. Okay. Really now? Rude. Another green one. +3/+3 and fights. I am left with my 2/2. That's fair. My 2/2, he's gonna go places. Probably the graveyard. My opponent considering casting something or pumping or fighting. So many options that are not optimal for us. I really wanted to copy my lord, but oh my god. They had it too. No wonder. Well, I'm going to play my 4/3. It's going to draw me a card. It's a lamp. What do we got, opponent? Last card, also a removal spell? If that is the case, I am fine. No. It's a giant. 2 power less. So you can grab the Kithkin or the Changeling. we had to fight that down, unfortunately. And then we can play our spell to make a 3/4. And I will not be throwing my 6/5 into a 2/2 when it's down 3 hit points. But down to 14 opponent. That could have helped us, but it felt better off as a blocker. A deterrent. My card draw would be good here. Another ramp spell would be fine too. I mean, it makes a 3/4 at this point. Can you behold a creature? No, you probably can't behold a creature on the battlefield. You control. Okay. Well, I said I'd take it. I didn't mean literally that I would take it, but... I think you're supposed to do that when you block upon it. Are we spending another spell? No. Down to 8. Maybe we accidentally walked into the meta. I mean, this is day 1. Practically hour 1. We don't know how this draft format's going to shake out. At least on an arena perspective. I'm sure it has... Really? Opponent? Nothing? Ugh. Land off the top. Land off the top. I think that elf can actually affect the changelings. Well, I wanted to do this. With Kithkin, but now I'm choosing Tree Folk. Okay. Ooh. No attack yet. I can't blight to it, which is unfortunate. So I get through 3, but I don't take any casualties, which is what's most important. We have to block. That is more than 5. Yeah, so that one has to block there. That is 5. GG. Got there in the end. We are back. We are 1-0 at the moment. Our hand is very not friendly to our 1-1, but our 1-1 is here mainly to behold. He's not a real what you call it. Top 4 cards reveal a swamp or a goblin. Yeah, fair enough. Have you considered that my Kithkin will kill you, though? You very well may. Gonna have to make it a juicy target, because they're not gonna spend the removal on a 2/2 or a 2/1 otherwise, and I kind of need the removal to happen so that we can actually have our Lord survive and whatnot. Interesting. Alright, well, I am building up the Kithkin. So that next turn I can draw some cards. May blight 1. Did not. Okay. It is weird how, like, fully comprehensive double face cards are for Lorwyn, right? Like, it is a no-brainer today. That one. The Lord. He actually did something. I can't believe it. Our opponent's mostly dead. But they're gonna have to actually do something if they don't. Yeah. GG. Okay. We are back. On game number... Game number 3, I believe. We are 2-0 at the moment. I had to check on some cooking, so I lost track briefly, just briefly. It was a very bad excuse because on the screen that gave me all the information before I sat back down, but I didn't pay attention to that, you know? Sometimes things just slip by your gaze. Land, please, one time. Might get our first loss if we don't find land. 1-1. Probably power crept out of this game. Plus, you can make another 1/1. He's tiny little one too. They're all Kithkin. Shapeshifter can go. What is happening? I know you shouldn't keep two landers, but statistically, even a two-lander will get to the third land eventually. We're on turn 5. Arena, please! The archers can go. They're not real Kithkin. We're just dead. Good on our terms, though. Deck really had a sense of humor there. We are back. Game number 4. We are 2-1. A pretty good record. And we actually have a hand. God, how did this happen? Madness. Are we gonna play our festival on 3? Oh. Opponent, do I have the 1/1 to block that guy? And I can pay 5 mana to make more 1/1s. We probably will not be playing our do I just get free hits? That's neat. Another Kithkin. He's a wary farmer. Uh, 2/4 archer or 4/2 archer. It one. Opponent is very top heavy. Yeah. No need for us to make any kind of concessions here. I think we need to bleed our opponent out. I say that. Ugh. And the turn. We're gonna try to flash in our you got it, opponent. Flash in so that we can use our command. Target Christian you control. Well, that's messed up. What if I could have got that one, I guess. Copy fight. So copy that. That one will fight that one. Go get him. We discarding to indestruct? I mean, that's fine by me. We are. Fair enough. 4/4 is not, or 0/4 is not going to do much here. Affinity for forests. Now, that's a weird line of text. Hmm. Pass a turn. I can just make 3/3s from here on out. Well, there's probably a removal spell on the horizon. That holy hits, Batman. Mill 4 cards. Yeah, from among them to your hand. The forest or a cat. Let's make it 3/4s every turn. Mm. Deal with as much of the card advantage as we can. Let the lords sit back and be lords. Unfortunately, not an elf or not a Kithkin. But we need another creature. So. Set a stop on their turn. Menace. Mill 3. I mean, they're gaining life. Ouch. Then if there is an elf in your graveyard, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, the 5/6s can pick off the 3/4s in combat. Do this. Play a 4/2. Ooh, okay. It's a tree folk. And only the sorcery speed. Yeah, I value the card more than I value the extra Kithkin. Fair enough. Go get him, Archer. This gives forest, or tree folk and forest indestructible until end of there. But I do have another lord in my deck. Like, I'm not fully out of options. We may well end up that way if we don't break the deadlock soon. Yeah, I'll see what you have upon it. I mean, the offer is for a real creature. It's a pretty good deal. They let me keep my Kithkin? Really? Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Kithkin? Yikes. Uh, Kithkin? Take 4 opponent? I mean, my team is pretty well stacked at this point. It's just surviving. Three of my blockers I really don't want to put in front of my opponent's creatures. My opponent's creatures are dangerous. Oh, lords. Uh, Take it. We don't have the second blue source for this to happen. Double casualties? Pretty rough. I mean, the token's expendable. That's fair enough. I mean, they're practically the same creature, but one of them has reach and the other one doesn't. It does lose out on a card draw, but we're not guaranteed that card draw if we don't draw the island, right? So you only say from this creature. Yeah, okay. No, I don't have to be worried about that. Elf, 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 tree folk. They're almost as good as we are at being tribal. That's not what I want. Get him, Kithkin. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Uh, we draw an island next turn. it doesn't matter too much as long as one of our champions, if one of our champions gets removed this turn, it wouldn't hurt us too badly, unless it's the one that doesn't have a Kithkin under it. Because even the worst one with a Kithkin under it replaces itself. We would still have the mana to make it happen. The one that has nothing under it would just mean that we go from drawing 3 to drawing 2. And that's no good. Honestly, harmonized crescendo reveals our hand, choose a non-well, non-land permanent. Yeah, I don't have one of those, do I? Yikes. Pass the turn. Like, if we draw any of our ramp spells, we're also on track. We're not set for that turn, we're set for the turn afterwards. We're still technically a land ahead of our opponent. Okay. Well. In the turn, I guess. This can be used at instant speed, right? So there's no reason to use it right now. We'll see if this is acceptable. They can sack it, right? 2 mana pumps. 5 mana pumps are still not great for me. I guess I take 8. I thought about it, opponent. I really did. The thing is, if I don't take it, there's a chance I get to draw 3 cards, which is very nice. Problem is now I actually have to draw something other than the blue source because I am gonna die. I really should have blocked with the other champion. Been smart about it, but no. I think they're reanimating. You don't dig through your graveyard for this long without trying to reanimate something. Didn't even explode that time. It's impressive. Our deck is at least good at dragging its feet. Like, even if we don't win, yeah, there it is. To the hand. Okay. I mean, that also kind of seals on our coffin, but... Yikes. Okay, well... Grab that blue land, and then die to Shriekfolk. Because we can't block everything. It was a good game. We punted several times, but I like the new battlefield too. Yeah, opponent, that was 100% the only way to do this. Why was that no good? Block there, block there, block there, block there. Did we just click cancel? Might have just clicked cancel. Yeah, GG. We're down to a 2-2 record. Sad times. We're back. Game number 5. 2-2. And our hand is full of 3/3s. But our Hallowed Fountain can enter untapped, or enter tapped. And then we don't have to pay the life for it. And we get our first blue source. And our 10 can get our second blue source, even though we're not guaranteed to need to. Right, we only have one double blue card in our deck. It draws us a bunch of cards, which is why it's available for the cut. Go on, Kiskin. Alright, Shield Bearer. I guess we tend to spring since we got another green source. Get him. Grab blue source number 2. Maybe we're festival time next time. Yeah, I guess we're festivaling. What are we doing, opponent? I'm frankly scared to ask at this point. Sure. Because I have an insanely lethal board at the moment. Yeah, cripple swapped. Sure. And? GG. Yeah, fair enough. We're back. We are 3 wins, 2 losses. Game number 6. Yeah, deck. I keep in that away. Don't have the cards for that. This deck has 100% shown me that it will betray me. So, cannot rely on a 3-color hand. Or a monocolored 3-color hand. That's just not gonna work. Full art lands from Dominaria. And is basically all permanent. Our opponent can do what they wish with their discard spell. Opponent. Yeah, I think I need to keep the 4-2. Problem is, it draws Zim cards every time it attacks. And even if they're willing to sack it off, I can't really afford to lose my only creature that can attack. So now they can't just chump block with a 2-2. And my Gallant Knight next turn will actually make this Dawn Archer quite powerful. Even though it's not a kit. Again. Yeah, one of them. Seven four. Just gonna eat the elf. Okay. I'm okay with eating the elf. I mean, my Gallant Fallow Knight is almost as good. Do you gonna eat another elf? Be wild if I gotta eat another elf. Out of context, that probably sounds bad. But we are gonna try. Are we running away together? Yep, we're gonna eat another elf. The Imbuer is pretty good, despite being a 0-5. Yeah, I've died to the cavalry before, so I'd rather that disappear forever. 5-6, very impressive. A land and my cavalry, fair enough. This 2-2 changeling will benefit greatly from the first strike. Yeah, Gangly Stomper is going to run over Morrowind, though. He will have 6 power when he attacks. It will not be a good time. If you are an elf fairy thing. What is Morrowind? Yep, an elf fairy thing. I knew it. It was very transparent. GG. Oh, there goes my out. We can always draw something good enough. We didn't, but fair enough. Yeah, I will block the Loyalist. I'll block the 2-2. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. A Tree Folk. He has reach. We'll take a Plains. Just because that's technically... our predominant color. It might be green. Green might be our predominant color. But our tribe is like little white guys. Nope. Sure. They're hoping not to draw planes by ramping out of planes. Getting risky, but one life is not... Right, okay, well... I mean, that's just dead. GG. We can't block both of them. We have to block there. That gets through. We are at -2. GG. Well, I had fun. I had fun, despite the loss. We have a 3-3 record, which is not great, not terrible, probably about average for the channel. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time. Bye for now.